I was inspired by Mighty Odin. I too would like to get 100% set collection going on. Well, we made a now we made a Kithkin deck yesterday, and despite being a very slapdash affair, I'm digging how it works. Let's give it another couple of runs, see if we want to augment it a little bit, change some things up. We have a white-black deck that we're in the middle of making, and I might want to try and finish putting together the 5-color Mariana Vendril deck. I have some new lands and cards that would be nice in there, I think. Ooh, it's anti-Ool! Which is not a great matchup for us, honestly. We do have a lot of 1/1 creatures that will probably fare poorly. But it would be fun to get Mirror Mine Crown going. We have a lot of token generation in this. So let's hold on to this. Mr. Mummy. We can throw Thoughtweft Lieutenant out. Sure. And we toss Bridget out there. And we hope we draw some other cards soon. Alright, it's nice to see someone's playing Anti-Ool and they're not playing the stock deck, because this is not in the stock deck. This one. This one. Kind of surprised. They could have let it die and gotten that on there, but I think they want to have Anti-Ool out so they get a little value off of the tokens. No blocks. I'm good, thank you very much. Give her the floop. Now the nice thing about this deck, not a lot of legendaries. And of course, Mirror Mind is going to make, instead of tokens that are 1/1s, it'll make copies of whatever we want. If we put it on Bridget, who is legendary, they'll die because of the rule of only having one legendary. Thoughtweft, on the other hand, that's okay. Yeah. Kind of set ourselves up for next turn. No decks. Be curious to see, are they going to be focusing on my creatures or their creatures? They don't need card draw, so their creatures are probably safe, which means bad times for me. Lasting Tarfire. Oh, that's such a nice ad for the deck. I should do that too. I don't think I have that one, Latin. No blocks. Decline. I'd like to keep the mana generation. Anything after magic? Yeah! Ball pit, baby! Ball pit! Are we going to be generating a token this turn? No, I don't think so. Well, that's okay. Although, how much mana do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, making 2 tokens actually ain't that bad. Create that many tokens, they're copies of Thought Weft? Yes. We might do some Rift Wizard too, but Ball Pit will be happening first, no matter what. New update happened today. We gotta check out the new stuff. Man, Thought Weft being our token is pretty fun. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That could be bad. Make obsolete. No blocks. Is Ball Pit a twin stick shooter, basically? It's an interesting. Have you not seen Ball Pit? Do we need the mana generation? Oh, what do I have? 3, 4, 5. I will have 6 mana. Don't swoop. Don't floop. X is the green and white. Oh. We're not making a lot, but it's a good one. Seen and played are two different things. Yeah, it's more of a breakout-like than a twin-stick shooter. Yeah. Don't concede. Let me have my fun. Alright, so far I'm pleased with the Kithkin deck. He did not like the spammy deck. What I like about this is that's the first time it's the first time we've had that particular combo, but the deck has a bunch of other combos in it. Like Mirrormine Crown is a lot of fun. If we don't have that, we have I'm bad with names, so I'll have the deck open so we could talk about it. There's a lot of options in the deck, which I like. Alright, so I really enjoyed what we just did, but Chronicle of Victory gives all of our Kithkin first strike trample, and they get +2/+2, and we get to draw a card when we play a Kithkin, so that's like another route for us that's really fun. Our two different Planeswalkers in the deck are both a lot of fun. Ajani makes us Kithkins, and he's able to kill creatures. Of course, we have Elspeth. Where's Elspeth? Elspeth's another win condition where we just give everything flying and a +1/+1 counter on there. It's a pretty fun deck. We have Doubling Season in there and a nice Prodigious Growth. That way we could just like kind of sneak in a big old boy. I feel like there was something in here I was thinking about taking out, though. What's going on, Mighty Odin? They got Thought Weft. I like it when you can make your opponent quit just by thinking. I wasn't even thinking, it was just the game does everything in stages. That way there's clear windows for instants and the stack is clear. I actually enjoy how that works, because when you're playing in real life, it's common for folks to be like, I tap 12 mana, and then like they do 5 different things. It's nice when it goes like, here's part 1, here's part 2, here's part 3. What was I gonna take out? I like For the Common Good. Walk-in closet, maybe? Like, we don't have a lot of graveyard stuff. And this is a fairly expensive way to, like, get stuff back. We could definitely put something else in here that's a little better. Walk-in closet is a great card, but not really helpful in this deck. This section right here is basically just our... We could generate a lot of mana. Let's put big boys out. Curious Colossus is a good board clear. Or really a board settler, not a clear. Doubling Season is going to stay. Parallel Lives is going to stay. Doesn't matter if it's a creature or a non-creature. Either way works for me. I don't think... we don't have a lot of legendaries. I don't think we need... Like, we have Galta. And we have... our commander. Those might be the only legendaries in the deck. The new Monster Train 2 update. There's a new mode? Tell me more. I am out of the loop. Obviously, we have our Planeswalkers, but we can't make copies of them. Yeah, I don't think we need... I don't think we need the mirror box. That's just so we can make copies of our commander? Our commander is not even that valuable, all things considered. They're just helpful. They're cheap and helpful, and they make our first token. So mirror box can go. All of our enchantments are excellent. Oh, interesting. Wormkin and a new clan called the Railforged. I imagine, Mr. Clancy, you're very excited. I canceled my, what is it called? My... Microsoft Xbox Games Pass. When they upped the price, like, I used it basically just for Monster Train, so I canceled. So I do not have Monster Train 2 at the moment. I should really just grab it on Steam. It's a good game. It's a very good game. Alright, what should we put in here? We have 2 slots we could fill. Case of the Uneaten Feast isn't a bad one. We're not gonna have too much life gain, but... Special upgrades could be swapped between cards. You see, that sounds really good. Let's take a look at just artifacts for a second, shall we? There might be some fun equipment we could throw in here. Artifact control. I need to make an artifact deck too. I have a lot of nice artifacts. Like, a weapon might not be a bad idea. Just a nice way to up the value of one of our little weenies. Not to mention something like remove hexproof and indestructible. So Shadow Spears it maybe? I'm kind of into that. What about cards that care about creature types? I think we might have all of them in the deck. Like, all of them. What would be a good way to search for that? Creature type. Alright, just out of curiosity. Creature type. Maybe just type. Gonna find a lot of mana related stuff, or things like, you know, it becomes an angel in addition to its other types. Wait, what was it? Summoner's Grimoire. Creature card from your hand on the battlefield. If it's an enchantment attacked, tapped and attack. Abraxas. I mean, that's not the worst, just to get a few more, but like, our Kithkin are cheap. Oh, wait. Choose a creature type. Spells you cast with the chosen type cost 1 less to cast. There we are. So Gathering Stone makes sense here. I already have you in there. Well, that filled one slot, so that's good. Job's done there. Seek list. What's our split? 30. It's gonna be a very even split, I think, because I don't think a creature's going in. I think it's gonna be an artifact or something else. My dad's been playing since the Ice Age, and I've been playing since before I could read. Don't really stay up to date anymore. Play a lot of EDH. Anyways, love the Magic the Gathering. I do too. How's it going? If you play a lot of EDH, the mode in Arena called Brawl is Commander. I don't know why they call it Brawl and not Commander, so it's weird. But I've been having a lot of fun making Commander decks in here. I've barely played any standards in this game. I've basically just played Commander. Might just put that sword in. Just a fun way to get rid of Indestructible and Hexproof. Just pop it in there. At least for now. Apply styles. They're not adding the unit merging. Aww. Okay. I guess to go back in time, because that's how my brain works, if Creedmoor can still hear me, I wouldn't call it a twin stick shooter, because sometimes the balls aren't coming from your character. And one of the new characters in particular, the balls will be coming from 2 falcons on either side of your character, which will be interesting. I haven't touched it since the Red Rat of Standard was the current set. Well, one of my favorite parts about this game is I stopped playing it for several years, and when I turned it on, I had like over 100 booster packs to open, because every set that comes out, they give you 3 boosters to open. And then every time there's like a service outage, they give you a couple of boosters to open. Basically, if you turn on the game right now, you will get to open a lot of boosters. I came back because someone requested magic for their birthday, and I was like, yeah, sure, we'll do a little magic. And unfortunately, that's like, hey, just as a favor to me, just do a little heroin after you finally got clean. And so we're back in. I'm sick once more. And then, like, Lorwyn was announced, and I fucking love Lorwyn as a setting, so here we are. Alright, we have nothing playable in hand with the mana in hand, but we have some nice stuff in hand. Chances we'll draw 1 more mana are fine, right? Storm Crane Elder? Yeah. Let's be greedy. Keep a greedy hand. Do crack! Oh, I think I've gone against this deck before. Things are gonna get messy. I doubt they'll kill Bridget, she's not terribly scary. I hope to draw 1 more mana though, yes! Autopay. Plains. Mithril. We functionally have 5 mana now. And we'll probably just keep Bridget untapped as often as possible to be a blocker, now that she's indestructible. But it's time for kin binding. But tribute to the World Tree. What's a card you hate to see your opponent playing on turn 1? Swift Boots. Decline. I guess we can kin binding and then World Tree later. I want to get World Tree out, but I want to get kin binding out too. A Simic Ooze Brawl deck. I like Simic a lot, they're a lot of fun. No attack yet. Thought Weft Imbuer's good. Alright, so we have 2, 4, 6 mana. If I could draw... Oh wait, we're gonna generate a Kithkin, right? My first multi-single card deck. Never dabble with the Cleric or Heir Apparent. Heir Apparent. That's surprisingly prevalent in Brawl. When this creature enters, each opponent exiles a card from their hand and may play that card. Sure. Costs 1 more to cast. Now you can ramble away all you want. No attack, huh? Oh, my mana's tapped. Decline. Let's see. We could have her generate a bunch of green for me after combat. I can just do it now. Aww. That's a shame. You got a 4/4 over there? No attacks, but soon. What you got? Yeah, this gets a little out of hand. They make a lot of monastery mentors. Like, we have some removal, but not too much. That's maybe what we should have looked for. Maybe I'll take that sword out. Like, we have a few exiles. Be nice to get more in there. Decline. How much are you? A 3/3? Gotta do this in the right order. No, wrong one, wrong one. I want Anthem of Champions first. Let's see. +1/+1. Target player creates a token. Target creature I control. I gotta do it the other way. I want to make another token, but it's all one action here. Target creature gets, target creature fights. You get +3/+3. God damn it. It's the order. Yes, alright. Target creature gets +3/+3. Target creature I control. Target creature opponent controls. There we go. They could have... Nope! We're good. Next. Go get him, boys. Save that for his commander coming back. Oh, right. They're all copies of him. We gotta kill all these too. We have a few board wipes in here. Thank you very much. Have fun with your family. Kill them all. Oh, I was silly. I could have just had... She's indestructible. We could have had her fight at any amount of help. What's going on, buddy? Ah, fuck. They got their Elspeth before I got my Elspeth.
The real battle begins.
What we have here is a bad situation. We have a couple of board clears in the deck, but we need to draw them. That's the problem. Decline. Creature card with mana value X or less put onto the battlefield, then shuffle. Let's see, we have access to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. I can find a 5 cost? Sorry, a 6 cost. It's not enough, I need more. More. Oh, hell yeah. We can get Thothwef back. That's the one. Ooh, Primeval Bounty. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 creatures. So this gets +7/+7 if attacks alone. It's a thinking game, friend. Calm down. I only have 2 attackers available. Well, only 2 are not currently summoning sick. I don't need the pluses on there. But next turn... That's our main problem, is we don't have trample at the moment. But once we get trample, which is what my plan is at the moment... Because each creature is essentially mana for us. We want Edge Runner, or Forerunner. How much does he cost? See, there's that blue spell that has counter every spell. It's those kind of stacks we want that for. Yep, that's why Elspeth is so important. Things are looking... Oh. We have her in our deck for the same thing. Give everything flying and +1/+1. That's one of our win states. I need to just drill the cost of a couple of cards into my brain here. End raise Forerunner. 8. We need to search for 8 to find him. You're not supposed to let the other player rub their cards in your face. Like, we have some good board clears in here, but we didn't, you know, didn't draw them. We have Avatar's Wrath. We got our big giant who turns everyone into 1/1s with no effects. We definitely have one of the other Exile Alls. That's not how you spell exile. We have Aang's Iceberg and Changeling for single target exile. Boop, 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 boop. We have Avatar's Wrath. Sounds like you need even more wipes. Oh, we could put Beyond the Quiet in there. Avatar's Wrath bounces everything. Airbending Lesson is a single target bounce, I believe. Yeah, maybe we'll put Beyond the Quiet in here. Let's take that sword out. What was it called? Shadow Spear. There's another board wipe for us. Destroy all creatures. Divine Visitation, I could check. I swear they had a common or uncommon. I mean, I could check. Divine. Apparently, I own 0 cards with the word divine in it. If one or more creature tokens would be created on your control, that many 4/4 white angel creatures are taken, or tokens are with flying and vigilance created instead. That's pretty great. Brawl has almost, I think, the smallest ban list. Yeah, airbending lessons just airbend one thing. Heathen. So yeah, it's not based on standard rotation. I could put anything in here. Yep, Avatar's Wrath's the one we have in there. But now we have one more board clear in here. Gotta attack with a lot more creatures. Bamboo da ba bo ba da. Hi, perfect Morkant. Beyond the Quiet. Isn't that what I put in my deck just now? Yeah, sure. Faceless Agent gets us another one. Is Beyond the Quiet the one that exiles all creatures and spacecraft? my brain changes high perfect to high prefects, right? Yeah, that's what I literally put in the deck before. Hey. This is a reprint, right? Because I am like 99% sure I own this card in real life from the original Lorwyn set. Figure of Destiny is what it's based on. It was red-white. Alright. Like, the artwork and the effects are all very much like, this is so familiar to me. Autopay. Just one attacker. On this one. Decline. Oh, didn't I click on this one? Did I not pay it? Did I stroke out for a second? You absolute monster. This is just unfair. I mean, we got a nice hand here. It all came together very quickly. Look, I paid it. But I didn't get that base power and toughness 7-8. But I got the protection, I guess. No, I don't. What did I do wrong there? God damn it. Ah, whatever. Behold! Oh, was I not going in order? Did I whoops-a-doodle it that way? It's weird that it lets me spend the mana on it first. Just gray it out. I really should have just attacked with everything. I could have just won, but... I'll do it right next turn. I want to see this become a hero. That one. Decline. Okay. This one. This one. There we go. I did it. Again, I really should just attack with everybody. But I guess they were done too. Yeah, I need to attack with a lot of people. My whole thing is attack with creatures. I need to throw everyone at them. I gotta attack with 45 of these people. That's alright, we're still getting our experience. They just gave up. Hey, Marlin. It's so nice. Up until now, the encounters have been very much like Avatar sets, with a few exceptions. It's nice to see some new stuff. I mean, Arcane Signet, Mithril Coat, Kin Binding. Only Forest, but Arcane Signet means that's okay. Unfortunately, Marlin's going to steal all of our stuff, but we have no elves in here, no fairies. Ah, shit, we have changelings. Life might be a little complicated for us. I love Marlin, though. I've been having a lot of fun with that deck. The keywords were very strong, except for waterbending. I've seen so many decks around airbending, firebending, earthbending's the most prevalent, and like, I don't know if I've seen any waterbending. I know they're in there, but I haven't seen anyone actually like play any waterbending stuff. I'm ready to brawl. When nature calls, run. Waterbending is you tap your creatures to do a thing. Which, not the most exciting thing. And then they counter-bridge it. Waterbending should only be performed in private. Mostly it's just like, we already have tap minions to play minions in the form of Convoke. So it's not the most exciting effects. But honestly, most of those effects... Honestly, like, letting me play her again just means I get another token. I like the mana they're using. Auto pay. Three, four, five. I'll make new ones. Yeah, there's a lot of fun artwork for various lands in Magic the Gathering. It's nice when you see them. We gonna be countered? You gonna counter my kin binding? I could really use some cards. I think card draw might be where this deck might be weakest. We have a little bit in here. Really debating. There it is. Bog standard counterspell. No attacks. Why are they not playing their commander? These are all better when you play them and this is on the board. Oh, returning Bridget to my hand, are you? Hand? She's so much cheaper to... Well, decline. She's not on the table at the moment. Boop. So much cheaper to play that way. Can't put it on Bridget. There's Marlin. And there, oh, they're gonna have my roaming throne. Well, there go all my cards. You can't play them, but they're gone now. 4, 5, 6, 7. Decline. I got my roaming throne back! Aw, that's nice. Oh, Chronicle of Victory. Two, 4. So when you tell, like, someone's having a good time playing the game, stay cool. For the most part, this is a decent deck to match up with Marlin. Like, we don't have a lot of high-value cards. They're all very much Kithkin related. But there are some nice things in there. But not too much that they could benefit from. That is one of them, then. Decline. Well, maybe not decline. Oh. Oh, yeah. Ooh. For the common good. They could get one of our board wipes. That would be the scary thing. I mean, Primeval Bounty's a dark card to see over there, but... No! 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 I was gonna make so many copies of Roaming Throne. We want her to be green. Alright, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana, so I can make 3? Man, I was gonna refill my hand. Oh, hold on. I gotta turn the bot functionality on there. Connect. There we go. Yeah, I got pack. We have to attack with so many more creatures, though. Looks like you were flipping through a book. Two new cards. Oh my. What's Lorwyn? So in Magic the Gathering there are settings, or like dimensions, planes they're called. And Lorwyn is a dimension where everyone is kind of like nice and happy and kind, and the world's bright and always sunny and cheerful. But all of those people don't know that the world actually shifts into a dark version of itself called Shadowmoor. So all the cards have a light and a dark side, which is why that character can flip over and like have different effects. If you would like to see a very fun video, if you do a search on YouTube for Lorwyn, Jim Henson Studios did a rock opera with puppets before this set came out, kind of explaining the whole thing in an awesome fucking puppet-based rock opera video. Spry and mighty. But it's basically the setting. I think Lorwyn first happened in 2000. It's either 2004 or 2008. I can't remember which one. And it was a good set. I enjoyed the Lorwyn set, so I'm glad that we're getting new Lorwyn stuff. And there's a few like cards that came back, and I guess the creatures came back as well. Decks, the characters, I should say. I mean, we gotta have Bridget be the commander for our commander deck. I mean, this is her deck. Alright, so we have her running that one. We have her running that one. There is no Bree for us to make a commander. I keep on saying commander. Avatar? Put Grub in there. Gorblins! Do, do, do. That's fun to put the flag instead of the, I guess it's not a commander, so that makes sense. Alright, just gotta attack with more creatures. I'm winning with very light attacks because I keep on beefing up one unit to huge sizes. I gotta just mob them with tokens, like we're just trying to get the daily out of the way. But it's nice getting some progress on the mastery track. Ah, another Morkant deck. I like seeing Morkant because the only thing I need to worry about is, like, creature removal, which is a little annoying, but not too bad. But otherwise, it feels nice. I think we'll be fine. Sure. I like having a mana heavy start, just to get me going. Alright, a little too mana heavy. But we'll get Dune Guard down first, and then Bridget. Dawn Guard, Bridget, which will take 2 counters off of him. We'll get him to be a 4/4 immediately. They got the commander out so fast. You know, I will keep getting to take out. Ah, you messed up, man. They're gonna be able to get him out again, but at least that'll be their whole turn. We want to get a decent size board going, just so we can use a lot of mana from them to get a big old Hydra out. Yeah, Waterbend 3. I could tap these 3 to scry 2. Which, I mean, sure. Doubling season will keep you. So they could tap all their elves to kill my sentry, which, honestly, yeah. Yep, there it goes. Nah, we don't need you yet. Behold! Get my attacks in. Alright, we're doubling season, then we Voracious Hydra. It'll have so many +1/+1 counters that proliferate. Won't do nothing. I would like a board clear, though. Definitely time for a board clear. Yeah. God damn it. Yeah, it's a lot of elves. It's only under my control. Man, they have so many cards in their hands still, and they've played so many cards. They have a very efficient draw engine going. It'd be very fun to get Voracious Hydra out. Yeah, this man's a problem for us. Elf balls are dangerous, and they've never stopped being dangerous. It's weird you don't see them too often, though. Well, with Morkant coming back, we're seeing a lot more of them. Alas. Voracious Hydra would have been so big, goddammit! Let's just do the math. We would have put 4 tokens on it. which we would have doubled to 8 tokens, which we would have doubled to 16 tokens. Would have been a 16-16 immediately. Alas. Man, I got attacked with so many more creatures. Alright, I don't think we could keep hands that are 5 mana? Like 3 mana is the ideal. Right here. Like this is good. Krath, what's going on? This is good, he says. Oh. Whoa! Who said you can't say that? What? Krath, does your name mean something truly vile somewhere? I don't understand. Krath Dinner gets auto-modded, Krath Raid gets auto-modded. How is Deadlock? Servers crash for new character. It's not just me. Like, in other places, we've seen Krath's name get automated. Krath must mean something truly vile. Anyway, hello there, Raiders. Everyone here already knows Krath, because Krath is great. Everyone should be following Krath. For anyone that just got here and doesn't know me, I'm Chris. I play all kinds of stupid garbage. Today we're doing some magic because Lorwyn's been a really fun set and I'm having a lot of fun making a lot of dumb commander decks. And after this we're going to be checking out the ball pit update that dropped today. I'm doing good, Smith. How you doing? How you doing? Winner. More magic. The Colonel sent me to give you a hug. Colonel, I need physical contact, Colonel. I crave human affection. Doubling season. You looked it up. His name is a thing. What? Is it something you can tell us about in chat, or is it like actually something like, wow, that's so bad? I want to know. Dumb wasps. It's a reference to female genital lice. What? If I was to Google it, Morgan, do I use incognito mode? Do I want to floop you? Decline. Man, I really want a tribute to the World Tree. I really want a doubling season, but there's a very easy and clear road to victory here. And it's just put prodigious growth on Bridget. Whenever a cool teacher deals coming down to a player, that player loses half their life. Round it up. That's a bad dagger. I say that's a bad dagger. You have that in your Voltron deck? Some reach might be a good idea for this deck, huh? Flying is a blind side we have. We need some of that single target removal to show up again. Uh-oh. Decline, unfortunately. I mean, this technically counts. I'll get 1 hit point out of it. Round it up! Fuck. I think I need to heal 1 if I want to survive, huh? It is a deck built around Shelob, Child of Ungoliant. Which means it's probably spiders and other buggies. That is cool. Yeah, other spiders you control have Death Touch and Ward. Whenever another creature deals damage by a spider you control dies, create a copy of it. Copy of it that's a token of it, and it's also food that Ungoliant could eat. Alright, either you kill me this turn or I kill you next turn. Krath, did the person that made that Urban Dictionary page have it in for you? Is it some some sort of anti-Krath person? Yeah, but those are sleepy. Only one of us coming out alive, partner. Declaw. Hold on. Vigilance, trample, haste. 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Decline. Good game. Yeah. It's Irish Gaelic for a shake or a sprinkle. Sprinkle plays? Shake plays? Oh my god, Krath, you've been secretly an alternate account of Shake the Box. No wonder we get along so well. Alright, we're halfway there. Just gotta keep attacking. Stole your name. It's just brilliant, subtle marketing on Krath's part. Like, yeah, my name will get auto-modded, and everyone's gonna have to figure out what's Krath mean. And then you're in there. He got in your head. How you feeling today, Krath? I know yesterday you may have been forced at gunpoint to stay up a bit late. It's a Doran deck. I want to make a Doran deck soon. Oh fuck yeah, World Weave in my hand. Well, I have no choice. I always keep World Weave. I don't give a crap about anything else. You guys kept awake. Let's not say you guys. Someone kept Krath awake. Was it everybody? I wish it was everybody. Am I trying to say that Alias is responsible? Yes. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Bloom tender. World Weave is so goddamn good. We're gonna get all the mana. As long as we draw, you know, creatures. Yeah, I think Doran will be a fun one to build around. Ooh, we hit a Vendo. Talk about a lucky hit. Alright, we're gonna exile Doran because he's a little scary. Yeah, that's why. Won't be nearly as scary once we get Doran to go bye-bye. Autopay. Aang's Iceberg. Everyone's tapped. What's it letting him think about? Ever make a 40k deck? Those cards are sadly not in Arena. Like, the Spider-Man stuff isn't in Arena, the 40k stuff isn't in Arena. Boo! Yeah, licensing stuff is weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ugh. Well, that's a bit of a bummer. Yeah, they changed the Spider-Man stuff to be generic stuff. But I don't think they did that for... Oh, we are in a bad way. I don't think they did that for the 40k stuff. Or the Fallout stuff. The Fallout stuff didn't get in here either. We need some tokens for that to pay off, but we'll probably be dead before then. Alright, attack with something that I could throw Bridget in front of, because I kind of want her to die. Ow! Man. Yeah, I think a Doran deck will be fun to put together and pilot. Oh, just a 10-10, you say? Oh my god, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, yeah, we're... Whoa, hold on. Good game. Stay cool.